My name's Arlene Armstrong, and I am a certified emotion code practitioner. We can talk more about that later, but right now, I just want to talk to you about anger. Gosh, it shows up so many places. There's some people that I know that they're fine until they get behind the wheel of their car, and then they have that road rage, and you would never know. And there's some people that their anger just spills out all over everybody else. And then there's some people that their anger is directed inward at their self. But if you get right down to it, what is anger? Really and truly, it's just a form of fear. Fear can come in many shapes and sizes, in many things. It might be the fear of the unknown. Like, you have a job interview and you just can't see what's ahead. Like you can't picture how that's going to go. So the unknown, like you might not, that can also show up as fear of control, is the fear of not knowing what's going to happen. And so you can't be in control of it. You can't control what's going to happen. And so, it might come out as anger. Fear also shows up as abandonment, like a divorce, maybe your own divorce, or maybe as you were a child, maybe abuse, and then death, like that person had no control over where they were going to leave you. That's just totally out of their hands, but you felt abandoned because it was their time to die. And so if you're dealing with this control, any of this, there's really emotion code can help you. And there's like some easy steps. It's like God doesn't want you to live in fear. I mean, goodness, there's like 365 times in the Bible that it specifically says, do not fear. And so God doesn't want us to live in fear. He wants us to release that fear. And there's 4 easy steps. The first step is you would get with me and schedule an emotion code session. The second step, after we've scheduled it, is I'm going to pray over it. I'm going to ask God to show us what's causing the fear and the anger that you're dealing with. And then after we pray, we just trust that God is going to show us if fear might even be a part of what you have been handed down genetically, of your generational makeup. And the 4th step is, once we identify it, we're going to release it. And you can be released from fear, really released from it, not just trying to manage that anger, not just trying to suppress it or keep it under control, or not knowing when it's going to broadside you and just take you by surprise. And so, by releasing it, you're also going to feel better, and you're going to have fewer symptoms, and you can start living your best life. So it's really as simple as how. Go back to step number 1. Call me and schedule an emotion code session. Thank you. Bye now.